It's a beautiful tune, don't you think? All right, so good hello, viewers. My name is Sydney Winston. I am an atheist activist out of Vancouver, Canada. Now, there are those of you who think that I'm totally sane, totally rational, totally on point. To a certain extent, you're right. You're right. But, and I actually have an apology to make to whoever I said this to, whoever heard me say this. I said this recently, and I've said it many times. The last time I said it was recently, where I said, I can't see any reason for me to ever leave the sovereign boundaries of the country that I live in, which is this one. However, I forgot my obsession. I absolutely forgot my obsession. I've always wanted to go to this place. I've always wanted to watch it. I always wanted to find out all the history behind this ceremony, and I want to attend it personally. So if anybody else would like to attend it with me and has the means, I would love to do it. However, I'm assuming that it's never going to happen, and it's probably for the better, because, trouble follows me. However, let me introduce you to a snapshot of what we are going to witness right now. I suspect you're going to love it. I mean, I've watched these, I can't tell you countless how many times, and I get a thrill every time because of I tell you, it's difficult to explain, but let's watch it and we'll see if together here in the chat, which, by the way, before we start rolling, I would like to acknowledge who's here. Most Epic, greetings. The partition was an incredible bad deal. Okay. However, this is fucking hilarious, and I laugh. It's better than it's. Okay, I want to let you into a little secret that I think Monty Python. You know Monty Python? You know Monty Python and his silly walk? I think I know where he stole it from.
Well, folks, I am right near the India-Pakistani border. I'm on my own. My guide is about a kilometer behind in the parking lot, waiting.
Hi, I'm Andy Teach, host of Andy's Awesome Adventures, and I'm sitting maybe 100 feet from the India-Pakistan border. And these are some of the spectators on the Pakistan side walking to their seats. We're still on the Pakistani side. As you will see, the females on the Pakistani side are dressed much more conservatively than their counterparts on the Indian side. Here we see some of the Indian soldiers with the BSF on their uniforms, which stands for Border Security Force. There's a lot of national pride that goes on here for both sides. Here, the soldier gives some of the female spectators an Indian flag to run with. They do this with a few young women. It's like a relay race. Wait
Love
for
that
it.
nationalism.
Wait for it. At least she got up and looks okay.
Like one
Even
job,
little
lady.
kids can participate. This looks like a no man's land between the gates, right at the border, where the Indian and Pakistan soldiers can discuss any last-minute details. Wait a minute, am I at a dance club?
Question for you. Have any of you ever heard of this before? Or any of you intrigued by what's going on? I am. I love the ceremony. I've never seen it this close, this sort of up close and personal before. So this is great. Just for your information, the whole clip is about 20 minutes long. So that doesn't include my interjections and whatnot.
So India has 100 females dancing around, and Pakistan has this one kid to lead the charge.
You know who I wish was here with me watching this was my friend Atlas. He's from Pakistan. He's been on before on a live stream, I think. But I would love to watch this with him. Maybe we could review it one day together. It's just not good timing right now. We have a 12-hour time difference. So we have to cut it quite fine.
The Pakistani side has a lot less spectators. The entire stadium can hold anywhere from 15,000 to 25,000 people, which includes about 5,000 on the Pakistani side. Keep in mind that Pakistan has a population of 220 million people, while India has 1.4 billion people.
It just seems so nationalistic, hey? Armies and military and flag waving and rah, rah, rah and crowds. But two opposing armies and two opposing flags and two opposing crowds and two opposing forces putting on a show for us. I love it. Would it be nice to see the Israelis and Palestinians doing something like this every night?
Now these guys look like they mean business. They've got machine guns, bulletproof vests, headphones, and of course the shades.
He's got a metal detector. Look at that, you see? Alright, so now we have to work this out. There's dogs, there's metal detectors, there's guys with machine guns at a gate that's closed, and the guys with the machine gun are facing into India. So, conclusion, machine gun guys plus dog people are there to prevent anyone from defecting to Pakistan over the open border while the ceremony is underway. No defections either way, because you'll find out that there's guys with machine guns and bulletproof vests on both sides with sunglasses, the whole works. I know I've seen that before.
I've witnessed some of the most famous changing of the guard ceremonies in the world, including those in London, Seoul, Washington, D.C., Beijing, Prague, and Ankara, Turkey, to name a few. But this ceremony is the most unique and surreal I've ever seen. Technically, it's not a changing of the guard ceremony, but a lowering of the flag ceremony.
Right.
It's also called the beating retreat ceremony.
The beating retreat ceremony? It's a lowering of the flag ceremony, but it's a beating retreat. Oh, let me, hold on a second, everybody. Hold the show. Hold the show for one moment while we greet Magellan. Magellan? Hello from Singapore. Awesome. Hello. Welcome. And wait till we get to see the march off. Okay, yes, I'm looking forward to that. I know it's coming up. We're only 6 minutes in, so they're really making us kind of wait with suspense to catch the action. What do you call it? The march off. All right, let's do it.
Now we're getting serious. The ceremony, which starts before sunset, is led by a BSF assistant commandant and comprises 13 other personnel, including a sub-inspector and 2 women constables. It starts 25 minutes before the flags of both countries are lowered and the gates on zero line are closed. So why is this ceremony unique? I don't know of any other changing of the guard ceremony like this where 2 countries participate together. And not just any 2 countries, but 2 countries whom many consider enemies.
Yeah.
Keep in mind that when India gained independence from Britain in 1947, it was primarily a Hindu country, and a new country called Pakistan was also formed, which was comprised mostly of Muslims. Since then, these two countries have fought 3 wars or conflicts against each other, and even today, they are technically at war in the disputed territory of Kashmir. Oh, and both countries possess nuclear weapons.
Have you noticed that on both sides, they wear the same hats, just with different colors? And what I find funny is that they blatantly, I want to say this here, they both blatantly advertise that their hats are made in China by having one of those Chinese fans on the top of every hat. I don't understand that. I don't get it. Can somebody in the comment section just set me straight? Thank you. Watch out! Why do they march forward and back? Look at that. You got the machine gun and the funny hands.
As you can see, the soldiers on both sides wear plumes on their helmets, similar to a plume on a bird like a peacock, as if they give an appearance that they are larger than they really are. They strut their stuff by walking fast, flapping their arms, kicking their legs high, and striking a defiant pose with their raised arms and puffed out chest. All meant to intimidate and outdo the other side, but it's also being done through cooperation and with respect.
confused. Didn't we see them open the gate at the beginning? And then they lowered the flag. Now they're going to close the gate. Why was the gate closed in the? I don't
It's time to leave, but I have one final thought. If these two countries with a history of war and conflict can come together every night and cooperate on a ceremony like this, then maybe, just maybe, they can cooperate on other issues and live together in peace. Let's hope. Alright, we're approaching the India-Pakistan border. We see the flags of both countries.
Yeah, Lahore.
Lahore.
Before partition used to be capital of Punjab altogether.
Okay.
Lahore. That's where my friend Atlas is right now.
So it feels like we're crossing the border, but we're not crossing the border.
No, no.
All right, beyond the fence is Pakistan. There's the fencing. It's kind of a no man's land over there.
Isn't it really there? Is there? Wow, how's that? Okay, so how about we get to the chat. Cause I have been ignoring you guys. Sorry. Most epic is a European Indian. Okay. What language do European Indians speak in Europe? The partition was an incredible bad deal. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Most partitions are. Pakistan is continuing to threaten India with their firework missiles, not knowing that India could eradicate Pakistan in 10 minutes flat. Well, that would mess up my plans of going to watch that ceremony at the Wagah border. I want to go. Hello from Singapore again. Are you still here, Magellan? Have you ever been to? Has anyone here ever been up to that to watch that ceremony? Why would anyone in their right mind want to go into Pakistan? They can have their desert, tribalism, ISIS, Taliban infested piece of state. That's hilarious. Yeah, one big facade. Well, yeah, okay. Well, Pakistan is kind of it's a figment of someone's imagination gone bad. It's hard to believe that it actually exists, but it does. So yeah, well, that was just to prove that I'm not totally sane. And that I have kind of off-kilter interests. That was one of them. Ever since I saw my first video of that border ceremony, I was laughing and laughing like you wouldn't believe. I loved it. And so I've been a little intrigued with it ever since. I'd love to go and watch one. I really would. Another thing I'd like to watch, and again, I've watched hours of video, call me crazy, is the haka, the New Zealand haka. That's another thing that intrigues me. So yeah, that's pretty much it for right now. If the chat was any busier, then we could, we could converse that way. We could chat, but it's kind of slow. I don't want to waste your time because you've given me enough. Thank you very much. Having said that, thank you for watching. Again, I've watched hours of video. Call me crazy. It's the haka, the New Zealand haka, and that's another thing that intrigues me. So yeah, that's pretty much it for right now. If the chat was any busier, then we could converse that way. We could chat, but it's kind of slow. I don't want to waste your time, because you've given me enough. Thank you very much. Having said that,